Welcome in this lecture, myself P.S. Patil. Today I am going to explain the laboratory preparation reactions of alkyne. In the previous lecture, we have already started this alkynes chapter. In that we discussed the physical properties, then industrial preparation of alkynes and what are alkynes. This part we have already discussed in the previous lecture. Now in the today's lecture we are going to discuss laboratory preparation of alkynes. In that the 2 points are there. The first one is dehydrohalogenation of vicinal halide and the second one is formation of higher alkynes. These two laboratory preparation we are going to discuss in the today's lecture.
The next preparation reaction of alkynes, that is laboratory preparation. Laboratory preparation of alkynes. So the first laboratory preparation, the name is dehydrohalogenation of vicinal halides. So the first laboratory preparation of alkynes is dehydrohalogenation of vicinal halides. So first we see what is vicinal halides. The halogen which is present at two adjacent carbon atom. The halogen which is present at two adjacent carbon atom, that compounds are called vicinal halides. And if these halogens are present at the same carbon atom, then it is known as a geminal halides. Halogens are present at the same carbon atom, it is called geminal halide, while the halogens are present at adjacent carbon atom, that is called vicinal halide. So our first laboratory preparation is dehydrohalogenation of vicinal halides. D means remove. We remove the hydrogen and halogen from vicinal halides and we prepare the alkynes. So we see the example, then this idea get clear. For that, I have considered the example. So you have to practice the IUPAC nomenclature. So what is the name of this compound? First you have to number the atom 3. That means it is a propane. Right? 1 and 2 position bromine is there. So the name is 1,2-dibromopropane. When this alkane, dihalogenated alkane, it react with the alcoholic KOH. It react with alcoholic KOH, undergoes first elimination to form a vinylic halides. First it form a vinylic halides. So what happened? One hydrogen from this carbon and halogen from this carbon get removed and there is a formation of a KBr and water. So there is a formation of a vinyl bromide or 1-bromopropene. 1-bromopropene. It is called vinyl bromide. So when this geminal halides react with alcoholic KOH, so one hydrogen from this carbon and one halogen from this carbon get removed and there is a formation of a alkene or vinyl bromide. Okay, this vinyl bromide CH double bond CH3, this vinyl bromide react with the strong base, that is NaNH2. it react with the strong base NaNH2 or KNH2. These are the strong base. When this one bromopropene react with the strong base, it form alkyne. So this is propaene. And the byproducts are NaBr. NaBr plus ammonia. There is a formation of ammonia. Okay. So this is nothing but the dehydrohalogenation of a vicinal halides. We take one more example, then the idea get very clear. For that, we consider the another example. This is vicinal halide, and the name of this compound is styrene dibromide. When it react with alcoholic KOH or we react with the strong base, that is KNH2, it form this vinyl bromide is formed, and this vinyl bromide again react with the strong base, it form alkyne, phenylacetylene. The name of this compound is phenylacetylene. Okay, this is a vicinal compound. From the vicinal compound, we remove the hydrogen and halogen. Hydrogen, halogen get removed. So this hydrogen and these two halogens are get removed, and there is a formation of a alkyne. So this is one of the laboratory preparation of alkynes. Okay, it is clear. Then we see the second laboratory preparation of alkynes. The second laboratory preparation is formation of higher alkynes. Formation of a higher alkynes. We know that in the acetylene, this is a acetylene. In the acetylene, this group, it is acidic in nature. This CH group, it is acidic in nature. Therefore, this react with the strong base to form their salt. When this acidic group react with the strong base, it form a salt. So we see here, when this acetylene react with the strong base, that is NaNH2, it form a salt. This is a salt, sodium salt or sodium acetylides. What we say here? Sodium acetylides plus ammonia. This NH2 take this hydrogen, there is a formation of NH3, and this Na, it get attached to, not attached, it is present in the close vicinity, and there is a formation of a salt that is called sodium acetylides. Okay. If we use 1 mole of NaNH2, then these sodium acetylides are formed, and if we use 2 moles of this NaNH2 plus 2 moles of this NaNH2, then there is a formation of, here 2 negative charges are formed and Na plus present in the close vicinity of this compound. So this is called 2 moles of ammonia as the byproduct. This is called disodium acetylides. 2 sodiums are there, so disodium acetylides are formed. Okay, so first what happened here, we know that this CH, it is acidic in nature, it react with the strong base, it form a salt. If we use 1 mole, then we get a sodium acetylides, and if we use 2 moles of NaNH2, then there is a disodium acetylides are formed. Okay, then These acetylides, first we take this sodium acetylide. Okay, this is a sodium acetylide. It react with the alkyl halide. So we consider here methyl bromide. It react with the alkyl halide. So what happened here? Here this is a positive charge, this one is a negative charge. So what happened? This positive charge get attracted towards the negative. So there is a formation of and NABR as a byproduct. So what happened here? At initial level we have taken the acetylene. It contains only 2 carbon atom, right? And by using by it reacting with the alkyl halides, it gives a propyne. 1 carbon is more. That's why the name is formation of a higher alkynes. Okay, it is clear. So formation of higher alkynes are formed if we use that disodium acetylides and it react with the 2 moles of alkyl halides. So there is a formation of butane. So initial level we take acetylene and we get a butane. So higher alkynes are obtained. So depending upon the use of this alkyl halide, we can prepare a higher alkynes in this reaction. Okay, it is clear. It is very simple. If here we use the ethyl bromide, then there is a formation of a 1-butyl, right? So in this way, depending upon the use of this alkyl halide, we prepare the higher alkynes. Okay, it is clear. So this is another very simple reaction of alkynes.
Okay student, in the today's lecture we have discussed the laboratory preparation of alkynes. In that the first is dehydrohalogenation of alkynes, dehydrohalogenation of vicinal halides, and second one is formation of a higher alkyne. This part we have discussed in the today's lecture. In the next lecture we will see the addition reactions of alkynes. Okay, thank you.